What up, what up, what up? Who there, who there? Who there with the I and I? Ready, peeps, ready, 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 let's go. If you did hit the like button so me can see. Ready, 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 let's go, time to learn. Who they here, call all the pep people, calling all the pep people, exam is Tuesday or Thursday, whatever it is. Let's go, let's go. Hit the like button, peeps, hit the like button. Alright, so the first one. Answers, what's the answer? Order of operation, 2 plus 5 times 7. C-sec peeps. Hit that like button for me, no man. What I deal with? Hit the like button so that can go viral, so the little juvenile them can get the help for them deserve. C-sec people, work with me too. It's a part of thing. Order of operations. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Work we are work and a chicken we are jerk. What's the answer for this? Post it on my status to see if I can attract some of the persons then. Hit the like button up, peeps. What I deal with, man? Yeah, that better, that better, that better. Way better, guys. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna do some work right now. No joke thing and a chicken we a jerk. I know Mr. Benny thing already, you know. My thing a Lily. A large thing this. What's the answer for that, guys? Let's go. Time for work, time for work. I share this on Facebook so other people can see what I go on. I could do some work from a mental ability book. So guys, just hit the like button so you can go viral. What if people are struggle? What if youth want to go them school of choice? I could help them, man. I could help them, alright? Alright, so this, we're going to put this here so because more on the thumbnail, if you're catching it, right? So order of operation state that we must multiply first before we add, alright? So right here, so it's 5 times 7, that's 35. So our answer would be 37, alright? I have a mental ability book here. I'm challenging my C6 persons also to go ahead and do these. These are tough questions, you know, guys. Tough questions. Oh no, I'm gonna kick it off. Wow, that you know. We have to touch everything. Hit the like button right away, guys. As you forward, one question at a time. Hit the like button as you forward. Attempt the question as you forward. If you don't subscribe, you know what to do. C-sec people, you can manage them here. Alright, look at this. It says how many minutes are in 2 days. What's the answer for that, guys? How many minutes are in 2 days? C-sec people, I challenge you also. Go ahead and do this. mental ability book. How do you approach that? That's the answer for that, guys. How many minutes are in 2 days? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Students, work out that before we give you the solution. Let's go. How many minutes are in 2 days? Alright, solution time, solution time. With maths, always go back to what we know. We know that 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. And we also know that there are 24 hours in 1 day. So we know, say, in 2 days, you will have 24 times 2. So that's 48 hours. Right? So we have a total of 48 hours. So all we have to do is say 60. What that? So it's 48 times 60. Right? And that would give us our answer. Somebody says 288. Big up Zoom from Grenada. What's general that? I give it to you, youth. No ratings. 68, 48. 6 4 is 24. Plus 4, 28. So there are 2,880 minutes in 2 days. Next question coming up. Make sure you guys work in them. Come on, guys. Come on, let's go. Next up is a probability for the mental ability. No chicken we are jerking, guys. I just question we are do. Alright? So you say a die. In Jamaica we normally say dice. It's not really a die. Right? A die rolled once. So only once. What is the probability of throwing a prime number? Let's go. So a die is thrown once. What is the probability? CSEC people, take that on too. This is a part of your syllabus also. Guys, our math book me have. Hit the like button as you come on, man. Hit the like button. Tell you say at the end, I'm Mr. Benny go to the phone. With a CSEC, with a pep, anything I me I go to the phone. Alright? So a die has how many numbers? What are the prime numbers on a die? Let's go, guys. Let's go. I want to see the answers flowing in, man. Come on. Let's go. What are prime numbers? Big up Mr. Gilbert. Someone says 2 over 6. Let's go, guys. Where are the PEP students? Where are the PEP students? Let's go. I guess I'm going to go watch the playback. Alright, so a die is rolled once. So let's look at a die. Now a die is a number, it runs from 1 to 6. So the total numbers on it is 6. Now all we have to do is list all the prime numbers from 1 to 6. Now 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, right? So it's actually 3 out of 6, Zoom, I think you forget 2 is a prime number. 2 is the only even number that is prime. Alright? So we can break down that to a half. So the probability of showing a prime number is a half. You see what the students are up against? You see what our kids are up against? It's not easy, guys. That's why I spend so much time trying to help them, alright? Want to see my students there? Where are they? Thanks to the CSEC people, they want answer because trust me, reasonability I go up. Alright, so it says Mr. Gray has 24 cows. How many pair of feet are on his farm? So let us assume that they're only talking about the cow and not include Mr. Gray. So go ahead and do that one, guys. So Mr. Gray has 24 cows. How many pair of feet are on his farm? Let's go, let's go. Let's go, mental ability. Aldine Edwards, big up yourself, big up yourself. Remember, 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and 5. Alright? 2 is the only even number that is prime. What's the answer for Mr. Gray one, guys? What's the answer for that? How many pair of legs? Let's go, let's go. Mr. Gray has 24 cows. How many pair of feet? Someone says 96 feet. But is it that what the question asks? It says how many pair? Very critical component that. Alright? Alright, guys. Someone says 6 pairs. Natalia, big up yourself. Happy to have you here. Big up everyone for joining. Mr. Bennett, appreciate you all. Alright? You know, the time has elapsed, so let us look at it. So it says that 2 ways you can look at it. Alright? So Mr. Gray has 24 cows. So we look at the 24. Each cow has 2 pair. Because remember, 1 pair is 2 legs. You have to remember that, guys. Alright? 1 pair is 2 legs. So each cow have 4 legs. So that means they have 2 pairs. So all we have to do is multiply 2 times this, and that would be our answer. 2 4s 8 and 2 2s 4. So it's actually 48 pairs. And it's also a total of 96. Someone put that. It's a total of 96 legs, but it's not 96 pairs. Alright? So that's very important to note. Alright, guys? Good try nevertheless. Guys, it's not easy. Alright? Listen to this next question. Remember, you know, a mental ability exam, this, you know, guys. Hope you guys remember everything you're seeing here. Listen to this one. It says, when 325 is divided by a number the result is 3.25. What number was used to divide 3, 2, 5. The clock on. Let's go, let's go. The clock is on. What's the answer for that? Miss VEHD, big up, big up, big up. Yes, Miss Pusey, very interesting stuff. Very difficult exam, man. I want to dedicate my time to these kids because trust me, it's really a difficult exam. I've seen persons who get distinction in math, CSEC, struggle with the PEP questions whenever I bring it across. Struggle. There's a lot of reading and interpretation. What's the answer, guys? Type in the answer. What number? 325 divided by to give you 3.25. Let me write the point. You have 1 more minute to go. Let's go, let's go. More people are come on, man. Someone says 100. Very good. Miss Sinclair, we just start, man. Alright. So this is indeed 100. Very good. Remember, the decimal point is right here. If we are dividing, we're going to go 1, 2. So it means that it was divided by 100. And the options I gave them were 10, 100, and 1000. But as usual, Mr. Bennett always take away the options if I can. Oh, you're Ved. That's how you pronounce your name. Welcome, Ved. Thanks for the correction. I know persons don't like when persons mess up the name. Alright, anyone can figure out this one? I was doing it with my prep students and they were able to figure it out. Alright? So this one says 12 poles are each 3 meters apart. What is the distance? This was done on my channel also already. Peeps, you don't know how to utilize the channel, you know. Between the third and last pole. So 12 poles are each 3 meters apart. What is the distance between the third and the last pole? Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you know the PEP students, wake them up. Them can't sleep. Them have work to do now. Let's go. What's the answer for that, guys? Type it in, type it in. Alden Edwards, ATM, welcome. Happy to have St. Mary's family online. Big up, big up. Yeah, man. One link, you know, guys. Retry, big up. Yeah, man, retry always the family life too. Big up, man. St. Mary's College family out, you know, guys. Someone says, Zoom says 12 meters. 1 more minute, guys. What are the answers? Where are the answers? Where are the PEP students? Let's go, let's go. Vet said 27 also. Alright. So let's just do it in 30 seconds and see. Persons must come on, man. Alright. So guys, the safest way is to do it like this. Alright. Put up the 12 poles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have have to teach them concept, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the third poles would be this one. And this is our last. So you have to teach them concept, alright? So each have 3 meters. So you put in the 3, put in the 3, put in a 3. City and Gills, open out and stunting. Pass it to your monies. Rich like, thick like bunting. You get it? I say? Yeah. So all we have to do now, you have to say how many 3 meters are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 times 3 meters. So that's 27 meters. Alright? We have to teach them concept from now. Because when they come to St. Mary's College, we want them able to can do them thing. If them go champion, them ready same way. Alright? This one now. A very nice one coming up. Damien Hines. Very good, very good. Yeah man. Yeah man guys, and we are running around now, you know. No violence and them thing that maths are take over, man. DJ them not teach you them nothing good, you know. Nah, encourage them and them something there. To be good men and good women. So we have to start bombing them out. And we fear get the fame. Alright, next question. Marcia, baby shower started at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Anyone can figure out this? You know, say you're well smart. And ended 150 minutes later. At what time did the party end? Alright, so let's go. Who can start out that one then? Vet said 12:30 p.m. Someone Tika TV said 2 p.m. Alright, make we explore it. Zoom say 12:50. Hey, 3 different answers that you know, guys. Carlito Mullins, 12:30. Lataya Daily, 12:30. Look like some people never go party show, baby shower yet, you know. Who's at 2 o'clock? No, sir, 2 o'clock, they're too far. Guys, you have to convert this. You can convert this to hours, right? How many hours are in 150 minutes? So all we have to do is divide it by 60. So that's 2 and 3 over 6. So we know it's 2.5 hours. We are there for. We not there till 2 o'clock, you man. What? A twin day, yeah. So all we have to do add 2 hours. So it's 10:30. We add 2, that's 12 o'clock. And then you know it will change to PM. Because it's not a day, you know, guys. So it's actually 12:30 p.m. Very interesting question. And you see, chick, somebody said 50 at the 50, you know. The 50 when you convert it is actually 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So you see what we look 10-year-old I go through. It's very yeah man, it's very rough for them. So Mr. Bennett have to find time to help them and thing. You get them, I say? Yeah. And my students, them, you know. Yeah, man, the whole of them are my students, man. The whole of them. Alright, so next question. I hope everybody take down that. Notice guys, you see you have to do a lot of reading, right? Yeah man, a lot of reading. Next question. Distance, C-sec people, line up yourself. City and Gills. Yeah. Line up yourself too. So it says Robert, I'm try to write as fast as we can. Travels by bus to school every day. See them word it up for them? Because them want them not. Which is 10 kilometers away. And this and guys, and high school maths, you know, is not high school maths. This is how you see now C6. The bus drives 20 kilometers per hour. How many minutes, tell me now, will it take him from home? Look how much reading, guys. The little poor kids them. Nevertheless, we still have to do what we have to do, right? Yeah. Try that one, guys. Try that one. Hit the like button if you're just coming on. Someone says, vet says 30 minutes. I don't really make it as yet, but honestly, guys, I'm just freestyling some of them. I get the book and I'm just saying, no what, may I help the kids. Someone says 5, someone says 30. These are questions that you will find on the GCSE, CSEC, and those higher level something. I'm not sure what's happening, why our kids are going through this. By the time they reach high school, they are burnt out, literally. I don't know whoever planning it, they need to review certain things. Test them on concept, but I mean, don't go too extreme. Not even CSEC go to these extremes at times. Alright, solution time now. Let's go. 1 more minute, guys, and then we go. I want you guys to try, alright? Alright, so let's break it down, because as usual, someone says 300 minutes, 2 minutes. Alright, as usual, guys, Mr. Bennett, I'm going to try to break it down so everyone can get the full understanding of what they're trying to say. Alright, so I'm going to pick out the information. It says every day, which is, so the distance, this is how far they're going. 10 kilometers. Right? This is the total distance from school to home. Now the bus travel 20 kilometers per hour. Let me break down what that means. You see, for every 1 hour, the bus are going to travel 20 kilometers. So you notice that it not going to reach an hour, because guess what? Right? So in a 60 minutes, they are going to reach 20. Can I even break it down further? In a, that are 60 minutes. But we only have got half of the journey. Not so? Because 10 is a half of this. So we divide this by 2. So we're going to cut this by 2. So yeah, it's 30 minutes. Half of the journey we are go. Right now, we say we're there on a journey. Sandrine what? Big up yourself. Welcome. Hit the like button as you come. Happy to have you here, man. City and Gills Peep. Big up on yourself too. Guys, I open our take notes, you know. Next question. Persons who watch the playback, you can always pause the video and thing. Alright? Time is of the essence. We want to go through as many as possible. So you can just pause the video and try, and then see if the reason makes sense. Leave a comment, say if I can expect more. And then if you say share, because we know say it's a team thing, alright? Me alone can do it, you alone can do it. Alright, if 7 books cost $490, what is the cost for a dozen books? Very big up, man, big up. Everybody, big up, man. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Without you guys, my channel don't work, not a thing. Alright, so big up everybody. So he said if 7 books cost $490, what is the cost for a dozen books? Let's go, let's go. And parents, you can look if your students can do these, you know. Your child can do these. Alright, Latoya 840, Missy B 840, Ved say 840, Simone say 840, Carlton, so me know sir 840. Alright. So guys, alright, let us look at it. Let's as a TIA say broke back it down. So 7 books cost $490. So what we need to do, guys, we need to know what 1 book costs. So if 7, we can use X to represent it. 7 books cost $490. Whatever 1 costs, you multiply it by 7 and you get $490, right? So all we have to do in 1 book, we just divide by 7. So therefore, that is 70. So one book costs $70, but a dozen is 12. So we multiply it by 12. So you see that, guys, if the child don't know that a dozen is 12, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Alright? So that will give us $840. And that is dollars. Alright? So if the child don't know that a dozen is 12, the child will not know what to do after they find what the cost of 1 book. And that is very sad. So as teachers, we have a great responsibility to help these kids. I know it's rough, but we have to do our best to help them. Alright? Alright, look at this one. This one is really, you have to be smart to figure out this one. I did this in class. My students were able to figure it out. I'm so proud of them, you know, I'm not lie. I remember enough of the parents when they contacted me, say, Mr. Bennett, online can't work. My child can't learn online. I tried it, don't work. I just say, you know what? Try it, you don't have to pay me for the first class. Just forward a class. But then come for free. If the child don't want to come back, you don't pay me, alright? Me bear the losses. And trust me, they are doing excellent. They were able to figure out this one also. So, 2 whole numbers have a sum of 13. What is the largest possible product of the 2 numbers? Let's go, guys. Two whole numbers have a sum of 13. What is the largest possible product of the two numbers? Julex Gaming, big up, big up, big up. Guys, we have to big up Zoom, you know. He's from Grenada. He's just in grade 10. I mean, I tell you, say, trust me. Him say happy him find my channel. Me happy my channel find him. Trust me. The youth, awesome man, awesome. Alright, so it says two whole numbers have a sum of 13. What is the largest possible product of the two numbers? And Damien answer 42. Simone Muir say 42 also. Good night. Love them emoji something there. Yeah, yeah. Make your place bright. First Nation, big up me there, man. Pit man, some. Yeah. Alright. So guys, everybody seems to get that one, which is very good. Alright. So you said this sum. So first, as I've showed the students when we were doing the solution, I said first you examine all the possible numbers that can give you 30 in the sum, right? So it will be 1 times 12, 2 times 11, 3, not times, plus 3 plus 8, 4 plus 7, 5 plus, no, something not right, man. 4 and 7, I don't know. 4 and 9 get 30. 5 and, no, this is 11. Yo, man, really idiot, you know. Let's go down by 1, brother. If you make a mistake there. I go up by 1. See then? See pattern? I go down by 1, go up by 1. So 6. Oh, you don't know. You don't know. All the combinations don't know. Right? And then now we examine 1 times 12, that's 12. 2 times 11, 22. I can just put the product over here, so I come and show my students. Because I want them to understand concept, you know. So this gear 12, the product of 12. This gear 22. 3 times 10, 30. 4 times 9, 36. 5, 8, 40. And 6, 7, 42. So the largest possible value would be 42. Alright? We have to teach them how to reason and so forth, not just answers, alright? Let's go, one more guys, one more. For the people who online and not like the video, what me do? Just like the video, please, just like the video. Please, just like the video. Come on, got that in the one. He come back a ball and no want me for back. Guys, just like the video make you can push off to them no man. What do I do with? Alright, that one here now. It's a percentage question, but you know a problem solving, alright? So it said a carton. No, as 125 eggs. You got who love eggs, right? If 20% were broken, big up St. Mary's College for marker them. I couldn't afford marker, you know, guys, I'm telling the truth. Because a crazy work Mr. Bennett do. Can I just go up to the office and say, guys, please give me 2 markers there. So I'm have to big up St. Mary's College. Yeah. I appreciate you know. You know to know my channel and stop long time, alright? Alright, so it's a carton has 125 eggs. If 20% were broken, how many eggs are unbroken? Let's see how fast you guys can get that one. Alright. Miss Pusey said 100 eggs. Alright. Somebody said 105. What a one? You know why my egg them broke up in a guys. Sandrine, what? I have Zoom classes, guys. I think you know that already. But I can't set up a new class. You just have to join the class. Guys, me literally I run for E. But you know me love people already. That's why I have to do it, alright? But we have persons from the entire Caribbean from my class. Trinidad, Barbados, St. Lucia, everybody can join. Alright? Everybody can join. Alright, good jobs in this, guys. Good jobs. So it says that 20%. So all we have to do is find how many were broken first, right? And the rest would be unbroken. Because it's either broke or it's unbroken. So it's 20%. Percent mean out of 100. And then we can break it down. We divide by 10. 2 into this, 1, 2 into that, 5. So all we have to do now is divide by 5. 5 into 5, 1. 5 into this goes 2 times. Remainder 2. And then 5 into this goes 5 times. So it means that 25 were broken. That means that for the unbroken, so big up Miss Pusey. I'm a vice principal Latino, guys. 125 minus 25 equal 100. Go on, Miss Pusey. Yeah. That is correct. Very good, guys. Very good. Awesome. Yeah, man. If you want Zoom class, just tell me, guys. Just tell me. Because we soon complete the syllabus. Because the new ones, I mean, you know, Mr. Benny class. This is a one out of two thing, you know. Either you have to run from the maths or you have to learn a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you're interested in that one, link me, man. Yeah, but we are putting the work on a joke thing, you know. Alright, this one now. I got one from a parent and soon put it on the board there. Alright, so Winston, we just talk about egg. Lord Jesus, so we talk about Frankfurter, you know. And what happened to them people who set them exam? Lord Jesus. We just talk about egg and then we're going to talk about Frankfurter. Alright. The children know so the kids them love Frankfurter. That's why, you know. So Winston took 4 minutes to boil Frankfurters, but they never say how many. Let me see, that question I look faulty, you know. Let me see for 1. So are the kids to assume that it's 1? Oh, sorry guys. Winston took 4 minutes to boil 2. Because I was saying, how come? Yeah. 2 Frankfurters. Alright? Sorry about that. We're excited. Me happy when I help people, you know. Them days I feel appreciate it. You know, so I God work me I do. Alright? These are some challenging questions, you know, guys. I tell you, C6 students, ball when we carry them. And it's not like And the problem I have with the old paper is not that they have problem solving. The problem me have is that majority of the paper is problem solving. CSEC don't do that. CSEC have like one problem solving out of 10 questions. So why is it that for the younger kids who have less exposure, 80% of their paper should be problem solving? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Just give them the same as CSEC then. You can have a regular exam where you test the concept and so forth. And then you have probably 2 questions where I go separate the really smarter ones where you want to figure out certain school. A matter of fact, to be honest, guys, my personal opinion is that every school should have the same resources. So no matter if you go to school now and ghetto, it no matter if a country, it no matter if a uptown, everybody is supposed to have the same access. Computer labs. Big up St. Mary's College for that. We have some fabulous labs and everything there. Yeah. Everybody should have access to the right thing. It shouldn't be that parents are saying, oh, I don't want my kid to go to this school. Students shouldn't feel demoralized because they pass for school. They're supposed to excite in any school they pass for. They say, yeah, this is the school that I'm going. They have to do that. Alright, somebody say 5. Somebody say, may I work with the 10, 10 look more something there. Alright, I can break it down. So it takes 4 minutes to boil 2. So I can break it down step by step. One way we can look on it, how many 4 minutes are in 20, right? So for 20 minutes, we divide by 4, so that's 5, right? But 5 is not the answer yet, because look at it. It will be 5 times 2, because they never say them boil 1 in every 5 minutes, in every 4 minutes. He said 2. So they're going to boil 2 for every 4 minutes. So it will be 5 times 2, which is 10. So at 10 them in the boil. What a heap of Frankfurter I'm going to eat. Woo. Alright, so I got this one. It's a ratio question. I got from, yeah man, Zoom at 10. Every school will have the same access, man. Students, people need to learn, It's not a joke thing. People have to learn, because at the end of the day, how are we going to get jobs? How are we going to improve them and so forth? Right? They need to be improving. They need to be doing better than us at some point. Right? They are the future, so we have to put interest in them. Alright. So let me look for this particular question that I got from a parent. This parent is a dedicated father. Yeah, man. Love to see when the fathers them active in them children life, man. Or them child, Yeah, come here, one of them there. Alright. So Anna is making, I gave this to my class last Saturday also. From pineapple juice and lemon juice. See, as how we get it, I sell it now, guys. We not change up no word, alright? In the ratio 6:1. If she has only 3.6 liters of pineapple juice, small J, Mr. Bennett, where are you? how much lemon needed? All right. So you say Anna is making a drink from pineapple juice and lemon juice in the ratio 6:1. If she has only 3.6 liters of pineapple juice, how much lemon juice is needed to make the drink? Alright? We just kind of take off the part where it says is needed to make it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. City and Guild CSEC, you will be experiencing these type of questions in the multiple choice also. So I'm begging you guys to, pay attention also. Alright? Very important. Someone says 600 milliliter. .6 liters, which is the same thing as the 600. Alright, so you guys are able to figure it out also. Very good. Alright. Alright, so we can break it down. So the ratio is 6:1. So what it means, for the pineapple juice, it's going to be basically 6 times whatever this is, right? So if this is 12, it's going to be 2, right? 6 times this. So if this is 2, it's going to be 12 and so on. So you have more. And this is how you have to teach the kids them to reason it out. You're going to have more pineapple juice compared to lemon. So the ratio is 6:1, right? So for every 1 liter, you're going to have 6, alright? So since as you have 3.6, what we do is divide 3.6 by 6 to find out what's 1. And that will be 0.6 liters. Or we can convert it to 600 milliliter. Since as 1000 milliliter make 1 liter. Alright? So very, very nice question. And I'm assuming that since the kids them they put things that the kids them can relate to, like lemon, frankfurter, and pineapple juice and those kind of things. So I kind of really appreciate that aspect of it. But nevertheless, I don't think it have to be so hard. Alright, we're going to look at another ratio question. Guys, you notice teachers have a great responsibility who teach prep students because, listen, they didn't just say share $200 in the ratio 2 to 3 or so forth. So we have to go hard with the kids, ensure that they're learning concepts and so. Sandrine what says she don't understand. Ratio is proportional, right? So it's a comparison. So this represents pineapple and this represents lemon, right? So it's proportional. So if you have 12, say it was 12 lemon, it will be 2. So it's supposed to be proportional, 6:1. At all times, that's what you're going to be doing. So if it's 3.6, you just divide it by 6 and you get 0.6 liters. And since it's 1 represented here, then you just multiply this by 1. So you get 0.6 liters, which is the same thing as 600 milliliter. That is a topic by itself, conversion, alright? Alright, we're going to look at our next ratio question. Let's look at another ratio question, guys. Hope everybody take off that. If you're watching the playback, ensure that you take off that, alright? Next ratio what? What me see sick people them drive me to, you know. As a reasoning. CSEC can reason with you for anything, any topic. So you guys should also be prepared. Especially my City and Guild students. These are the type of questions that you guys will be getting also. Guys, if you notice, all the questions are what? Reading. Just imagine a guy in grade 6 and can't read. We don't give primary school teachers enough credit for what they're doing, you know. Teaching them to read and them something. Them something a joke thing, you know. So that's 4 to 5. $2,000 men. Alright, who can figure out this one? The ratio of male to female spectators, this is C. Somebody hit the like button, make it go to 30 likes now, please. Yeah, man, hit the like button, guys. I know more than 29 people that aren't on this. Just hit the like button, please. Make it go to 30. Alright, the ratio of male to female spectators at a netball match is usually 4 to 5. At the last game, 2,000 men watched the game. What was the total attendance? Who can figure out that one? Someone says 4,500 Carlton people. 4,500 people. Oh, I just understand now. I only say all the people. Yeah, man, thanks, guys. We see going to 30 likes now. Yeah, man, that's not bad. Alright, work, we are work, and a chicken we are jerk. So, guys, as I was saying, Sanji, not sure if you're still on, but ratio is proportional. Right? So, what we need to do is to, yeah, man, no problem. What we need to do is to say, alright, what 1 ratio represent, right? So 2 ways you can do it. I'm going to show you 2 ways that I show my students. Alright, so we know that 4, can just use x, is equivalent to this. So we want to find out what 1 ratio represents. So all we have to do is divide by 4, and that gives us 500. With that information now, we can either say, alright, the total. We can just multiply, no, add this, because the total ratio would be 4 plus 5, which gives us 9. So then we multiply the 9 times the 5, and it gives us 4,500. Or, some students might think this way. Since it's 500, represent 1, they want to find out for 5. So you multiply for 5, and that's 2,500. But we know that we already had 2,000, so we add the 2,000 men. So we can break it down. These are the men, and these are the women. The women are dominating at everything, alright? That's a fact. Thank God for you. Alright? So it's a very nice question. Ratio. City and Guilds peeps. That's definitely for you guys also. You guys exam will come with a lot of reading questions, interpreting them and all of that. So you guys please pay keen attention. Even though this is for the preparation, it's very, very vital for you guys also. Alright? I will be doing marathon for you guys separate though. So, I could work guys, I could work on the chicken we are there. Alright, I saw this one and I said that this one is very, very interesting. Even though my students were able to figure it out, some did not. Only some were able to figure it out. So, let's look at this one. This is a CSEC type question. And this one did not have an option. So kids couldn't even guess it. Alright, this is what it says. That was a question and students were supposed to work out that. What's the answer for that, guys? 3 raised to the third power plus 2 raised to the third power plus 1 raised to the 0 power plus 2 raised to the second power. What will be the value of that? So it's 3 third raised to, someone says 27 plus 8 plus 0 plus 4. Someone says 39. Everyone agree? Simone says it's 40. Latoya says 5,201. Alright. Yang said he got this in Sunday class today and he did not understand. Did you tell the teacher? Come on, you have to talk to your teacher, man. Say, sir, I don't understand. Miss, I don't understand. What do you mean by that? Alright. So, Yang. We're going to go through it, Yang, alright? You're Chinese. Damon Ein says 39. Sandrine says, sir. I don't think I am the answer for that one, Sandrine. Oh, God. Alright, so let's break it down, guys, part by part. Again, you know Mr. Bennett style. We not rush nothing when it comes to maths. Everybody have to understand. Now, any number raised to the power, it means the number multiplied by itself this number of times, right? So for 3, it will be multiplied by itself 3 times. So that we done with that part there, right? 2 raised multiplied by itself 3 times. Notice, guys, right? I didn't say 2 times 3. That's a common error. Students will say 2, 3, 6. But it's actually the number. Alright, we call this the base and this is the power. Right? So it's the base multiplied by itself this number of times. So 2, alright? 1 to the 0, and this will be 2 times 2. Alright? And then now we can simplify. So 3 times 3 times 3, that's 27. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, that's 8. Any number raised to the power 0 is 1. And 2 times 2 is 4. So all we have to do now is just add up these and that will be our answer. 27 plus that, 35, 36, and plus 4, that is 40. Yang, I hope you understand that now. Right? Always ask the teacher to explain what they meant by certain things if they give you, alright? Don't just say you're gonna leave it. Because suppose you wasn't on my live, you would have probably got in exam, got this, and then it would have been catastrophic. I always try to leave the class understanding everything. I always encourage my students, if you don't ask me a question, I am going to ask you the question then. That's how I run my class, 50-50. You have to answer questions, alright? So, very important. Alright, let's look at this one now, guys. This one is a thing. I think this one is a fraction, but it's not just half plus whatever. It's mental ability style, alright? Guys, may I get tired now. I have to go work tomorrow, you know. Teach all day today, you know. Leave it or not. But we have love for the people. But we still go up on life. Take a look up and say, come on. So Kerry gets $600 weekly. I should have money. Oh, a week. It's a week. Let me just change up the words. For his allowance. I'm not getting any allowance. I guess I'm past that age. He saved half of it last week. See what's all them word it, me word it, guys. Alright, me not change nothing. And 1/3 of it this week. How much money did he save in these 2 weeks? So I'm gonna read it just in case some people can't understand my ugly writing. So it says Kerry gets $600 a week for his allowance. He saved half of it last week and 1/3 of it this week. How much money did he save in these 2 weeks? And Jonathan says 500. Oh, Kavane or Cavani. Which one of them? Is it Kavane? That's how you pronounce the name, or Cavani? Yeah, I thought it was a Chinese guy. You know, someone says 500. Latoya says 500 also. Alright, so this one was a bit straightforward. So first we find a half the first week, so half of 600. That would be 300. So him save $300 last week and him say, yo, I stash off this, I hide it. And this week, him save another 1/3 out of that, right? So 3 into 3, 1, 3 into this, 2. So him save $200, so a total of a nanny, alright? Well, I want for Jamaica pretty money them. Woo! Christmas money there. Alright, so let's look at another one now, guys. This one is more challenging. Well, it's not really hard, but it can be a bit challenging the way the word and way it's structured, right? So guys, tomorrow part 2. We're there tomorrow. Just know say when you watch it later. In a short time I'm gonna start because I know I think already I have school plus other classes, so I have to start out that thing. So this is exactly how they set it. Half of 2/3 of the 15 circles below. So I'm going to draw those circles also, alright? Below are removed. How many will remain? Oh, I'm going for the marker here. How many will remain? Alright, so I'm going to draw these 15 circles because it's there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go ahead and tell me the answer for that, guys. Half of 2/3 of the 15. Not easy enough. Of the 15. So that's 15 right here. Circles below are removed. How many will remain? Jonathan says 5. Good night, Crystal Martin. Welcome, welcome. I see you just joining. Hit the like button, Crystal Martin, please, as you come. Yeah. Alright. I will not say good night as in you're gone to your bed. Had a good night there? Whenever that good night, they like say good night, sir, me gone now, or good night, me just reach. Which is it? Just tell us. Half of 2/3 of the circles below are removed. How many will remain? Someone says 5 will remain. That also says 5. Jonathan say you're all slow at math. No man, I don't think so. I disagree. I think persons for most part have been getting them correct. So I wouldn't say you guys are slow, to be honest. Alright guys. So yes, Sandrine. Yeah man, mental ability have to do with maths, English. But I do the maths part, alright? So yes, you will be getting maths on your mental ability, and it will be reasoning. Alright? So you can talk to you can talk to your peers if you want to be a part of my class, alright? Definitely if you want to join my class, because exam is gonna be for the math part, it's gonna be in April, I think. I'm gonna look back on the date. Alright? Alright guys, so it says a half of 2/3, right? So first we have to find 2/3 of this. But say we never want to do 2/3 times 15, right? And then we set that and we say get 10. How could we have done it? Just think about like our child would probably be thinking about it, alright? So this is how they could have probably do it. Because sometimes they would not probably know. So you need to find 2/3 of 15 of the 15 circles. Since as they give you, we put them in groups of 3. Teach Mr. Benito teach me, you know. Right, now 2/3 means 2 out of the 3. So out of each group, 2. So we'll take the first 2. So 1, 2. That's 2/3, right? 2/3. So we see say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so after that 10 now, we're gonna take a half. Now we have 2 out of each, so we just take a half, right? Which is 1 out of each group. Right? And they say that will be removed. Someone said they don't understand clearly, right? Remember, they say half of 2/3 of the 15 circles below are removed. So a total of 5 are removed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 are removed. So we have a total of 15. So minus 5. So the answer is actually 10. So someone was saying that it's 5, but 5 will be removed. But you see what challenging for these kids is all about what being removed. So 2/3, half of 2/3. So we find 2/3 first. We could have done it the mathematical way, which I'm gonna do now, just to because some persons won't do it like this. They'll just go directly and say find 2/3 of 15 and then find a half of whatever is left. Alright? Some persons will do that. So let's go to that. So it's 2/3 of 15. So 3 into 3, 1, 3 into that, 5. So 2, 5, 10. But we need a half of 10. That's what is going to be removed, a half of 10, which is equal to 5. And this is being removed. So it means that 10 will remain. Alright? So very, 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 very tricky question, guys. Especially for these young kids. They can interpret it in so many ways. So, I mean, it can be really challenging for them, man. So my heart goes out to them and all of that. Alright? Alright, guys. Let's do this one now. This will be, I think this one will be the last one for tonight. I'm gonna try and come on tomorrow and think. Tomorrow, which is Monday. So the people in the cities, just share it with them so them can be a part of the thing, because it's a very challenging exam for them. So it's a reasoning. A class of 25 students is raising. Notice a big bag of things them them for read. Cost for transportation is $96 per person. How much money does the class need to? This one is one of the simpler one. So we're gonna end on this good note. I'm tired, guys. I've been having classes all day. Big up for everybody who join. If you join late, you can watch the playback. It has been awesome. So some very interesting questions at the front. So you guys should definitely watch back this video in full. Alright? And please hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Alright? When you're watching. If you're watching the playback, hit the like button. Share with others. 1,400, I see that alone. Jonathan, say if you can ask a question. Yeah, man, go ahead. No, exams are not being pushed back. It is going as planned. I've heard no such thing as exam being pushed back. Persons have been saying that. Persons are spreading the rumor. If once the government do announce it, it will go as planned. They are trying to negotiate for it to be pushed back, but I think that not all the Caribbean countries, I think Jamaica is the main one that is pushing back for it. What time tomorrow? Alright, just make sure you see a notification on, guys, because I don't know what time. Remember, I'm at St. Mary's College, so sometimes it's difficult. So I don't want to say, I normally try to reach home like 4 or 5, but then you have to take a shower, meditate a little bit and all of that, because it takes a lot out of me, guys. I know people might just come on and say, him always do video and thing, but it takes a lot out of me. Like, me literally have to give up certain things like football and all of them something there. If you have the strength and something, So, yeah. So, I want to go on at least 5, the latest 5. That's my intention. If it doesn't work out, I'll be on at 6 and so forth. Alright? So, let us look at it. Very good, guys. So, it says a class of 25 students. So, we know that it's 25 students and then 96%. So, it would be 96 multiplied by 25. Alright? So 5, 6, 30. Let's multiply and we get the answer, right? 5, 9, 45 plus 3, 48. We put a 0 here because we are multiplying by 20 now. Alright? We no longer multiplying by 1, so multiplying by 2 tens. And that's what this actually means. 20, right? So we put a 0 to hold the space. 2 6s 12, 2 carry 1. 2 9s 18 plus 1 19. And that's 0. 8 and 2 10. And that carry 4 1. So that's $2,400. Alright, guys, so part 2 will be tomorrow. Please spread the word. You guys can watch back the playback and all of that. You know what? I could do one more because I see 21 people online now. I could just do one more. Alright? This one is very, very interesting. I gave this to my Saturday peeps. Some persons were able to figure it out. Some find it a bit challenging. Alright? But I went back and explained back over volume. Volume was the question that smashed up C6 students this year, last year. So, yeah, you have to pay attention to that. So let's go, guys. Let's go. And guys, if you go over Pinkwall, go make parents know, and I just gossip them for watch. Them can make them students tune in and learn something too. You know, so over there, so a big crowd over there. So if you make them know the good things will go on, because these kids need the help. Alright? It doesn't cost them $1. If me do something wrong, I bet me go up on Pinkwall. Right? I go over there right away. You know what I'm talking about? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So nobody don't go over there go beat me up on them things. What do I do? Oh guys, please subscribe if you have not done so, because you're not getting a notification. You're not gonna see the past papers when we do already and something, alright? Don't get left behind. And for the persons who want the classes, I can arrange it, alright? So I mean, don't run down money, you know, so I give you guys cheap price for high quality teaching. So it's a cuboid is 6 meter wide, 12 meter long, and 4 meter deep. Ooh, if the pool is 3/4 full of water, what is the volume in the pool? Alright? So go ahead and do that one. We're gonna stay on a little longer. Hopefully you can reach more parents and them can know say on a joke thing and go on here so. No so? Yeah man, a serious business. The topic, basically guys, they can bring anything from the syllabus, right? That area says 216 meter cubic meter, right? It's volume, so it's have to be cubic. But I understand. Jonathan said 2616. Guys, if you make an error, just retype it, alright? Oh, Caroline said 216 meter cubed. I'm seeing a lot of 216, so I'm assuming that it's 216. So we're gonna work it in 1 minute. Persons online. Yeah, Mullins, take care. Persons online who are watching the playback, pause the video, try the question before me, alright? Someone says 216 again. Guys, remember, tell a friend to tell a friend, alright? So they can be a part of the legacy. Doesn't cost them $1. So they can definitely be a part of it. Someone said they don't understand. Take off my number, Yang, alright? I think you need to be a part of my class so I can improve it. Take off this number. It hurt me if you see you saying that for so many questions and you will be doing exam. Alright? Tell your parents to contact me. 549-2161. Alright? The time might be short, but I can help you a lot. Trust me. So take off the number and contact me, alright? Make your parents, dad or mom, contact me via WhatsApp, alright? 549-2161. This is something that we have gone through in class, but we're gonna be doing revision. You can be a part of that, alright? Again, thank you for everyone for the support and the love, respect. Alright, yeah man. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna give the solution though. There are other videos, there are other past paper, there's a mental ability question. You can check out that too, alright? So I'm gonna just draw the cuboid so persons who don't know what a cuboid can have a little idea of what we're doing. Basically an aquarium or a box. Just here. The mirror for that, right? Because these are the back lines. So Mr. Bennett have style. Yeah man. We produce students, you know, A-class students, we produce, you know, peeps, you have to know that. Through humble still, alright? So we're going to put in the dimension. We got Principal Mr. Williams, yeah. You see how that look, guys? That's what a cuboid actually looks like, alright? Let me just brighten this, as I want persons to understand fully what I'm doing. Alright, so as I said that it's 6 meter wide. So that is the width. So this is actually the width. So this is 6 meters. Let's go on and say it's 12 meter long. So that is the length. Now the length is found right here. So that is 12 meter. Alright. And the height now is the upright one, which is 4 meter. Right? So all we have to do is find the volume of this and then you find 3/4 of it. So let us do that. So it's 4 times 6 times 12. Alright? So we can break it down. 4 times 6, that's 24 times 12. 2 4 is 8. 2 2 is 4. Put a 0. 1 into 4, 1 times 4, 4, and that 2, right? So we get 8, 8. So it's 288, and then we find 3/4 of this, right? And then we know, so 2 into 4 into 2, we can't. 7 4s, and then that's 2, right? And then we multiply 3 times 72. Kind of common space. 3 2 6, 3 7s 21. So that's how I got 216. Alright guys, you have many more questions to go through. Thank you guys for staying to the end. You guys are awesome. Super, super, super awesome. Happy to see so many persons online. Do spread the word. Send the link to who you know that doing PEP and so forth. Alright? So guys, I'm out now, no doubt. Thank you guys for being a part of my channel. If you're not subscribed, do it now. If you don't like it yet, like it now. Alright, this is Mr. Bennett, I'm out, no doubt.